Oh god.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lord Buckler Game, and we're going to be playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Of the Colossus.
Of the Persis Combata.
Of the Ukuna Matata. It's a really big thing!
Means no worries. You know who Persis Combata is?
What?
She was an Indian model who played the Deltoid in Star Trek The Motion Picture.
Ah, I didn't watch that.
We're playing her game. No reaction.
Yeah. The fact that there's no face cam does change the whole feeling to it, but it's just like my face went like, and then it like just went flat and emotionless. Just like, no.
This is a great game, though.
Oh, I love this game so much. I finished it, but you haven't.
I have not finished it. I'm up to like Colossus 10, I think.
Okay. Yeah, so you haven't actually really seen any true plot yet.
Really? After 10 Colossi?
Yeah, you haven't,
I haven't seen the true plot.
You haven't seen some true plot.
Okay.
And it's going to be fun when you get to it.
There's actually, at least from what I've played so far, there's not much story. It's a fairly straightforward
It's a Japanese game, so all the story hits you at once at the end.
Okay. I really love this style, though, how there's very little dialogue, kind of everything's done
It's
visually.
very straightforward and visual. It's really cool. It's almost, it's not so much like, it's not a movie, it's like an art piece.
Oh, yeah. This is like, 'cause I do film stuff on my channel, and I'm sort of like involved in the film community, and it seems like there's still kind of a tendency to like look down on video games as like a lesser art form, but like whenever you get into the discussion of video games as art, like this is always like one of the first ones mentioned. Like, oh, have you played Shadow of the Colossus? That's
it's definitely
it's beautiful. There's nothing like it.
It really is. It's a really cool game. Another one which was like, I think it was called Journey, and it was the one where you're traveling across like the deserts and stuff like this as like this wandering cloaked figure. And that was considered like a big art piece and stuff like that too.
I don't know that one. I'll have to check it out.
I'll have to show it to you, but it's pretty cool. I think it's called Journey. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
I believe I have seen like videos for a game called Journey, but I don't know.
It's not the band Journey.
Yes.
There's your dead girlfriend.
Yeah. Now look at this. Like everything visual. Like they're not saying. Well, I think they do say it.
Yeah, the only thing that speaks is gibberish, and it's by God.
Yeah. The voice from the sky.
Yeah. That's really the only person who speaks, other than like the other people that are wearing rugs, like this guy here.
It's been a while since I've seen the beginning. I forgot about a lot of this.
Yeah. Placed by ends and not and etched into stone.
Someone trying to break into your house?
No, there was someone closing a door really rough in a different apartment.
I'm too paranoid. Like any sounds, like, holy shit, what was that?
You're the one that's actually closest to my gun, so I hope you know how to use it.
I do not. But I can bluff them.
You can bluff them. Well, there's a fake one, there's a real one there, so.
Okay.
And they're the exact same model.
Go ahead, make my day. No one will come in after that. Again.
I don't know.
I got that. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
That was a 44 mag. That was Clint Eastwood. But that's, are you feeling lucky, punk?
Most powerful handgun in the world.
Where did that come from?
Make My Day?
Yeah.
That was the fourth Dirty Harry.
Was that the fourth Dirty Harry?
Yes, it was.
Okay. That's like, I thought it was Dirty Harry, but I wasn't sure. Oh look,
Yeah.
Shadow People.
Yeah, these guys. I still haven't gotten to the part where like all of this is explained yet.
Yeah.
I just know that there's shadow people, there's a voice in the sky.
And you get tentacled.
Ooh. Yeah, that's right, yeah. After every boss, yeah. And this is the game that is famous for being just boss fights. There's like
Yep,
nothing else.
Boss fight, nothing else.
Just giant
There's
Colossi.
there's no mini enemies everywhere. No, all boss fight.
Yeah.
Unless you consider like trying to traverse the terrain like enemy wise.
And there's the salamanders.
Oh yeah, I never really paid much attention to salamanders. I was able to go on without them.
You probably could. Yeah, I don't think it's made into a necessary game mechanic.
No, but I totally ignored them.
I've been collecting them so
Have
far
you?
as I've been playing.
What do the salamanders do?
They increase your grip strength.
Really?
Like the grip meter.
I did the entire thing without them.
Apparently they do. They designed it
Your
so that you can do it without those.
your grip meter builds up throughout the game.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Maybe the salamanders do nothing then.
I think it's just a collecting thing because I'm pretty sure they do jack shit.
Okay.
Are you dormant?
Dormant. Kind of sounds like Japanese.
It's kind of jargon though.
Yeah, I know they made up a language. They did that because this studio. Oh, that's cool. They got the blanket still there. That's a nice touch.
Thou art correct.
Yeah, in the very formal way of speaking.
Yeah.
But like this Team Ico, they did the game Ico,
Yeah.
and then they did this, and now they have The Last Guardian coming out, which looks
The
just
Last
as beautiful.
Guardian?
Yeah. Do you know about The Last Guardian?
No.
Oh man, you got to check that out.
Okay.
They announced it at E3. Everyone thought it was canceled, but then they came
so
back.
what? So is it like another Shadow of the Colossus thing or what?
Well,
no.
It's closer to Ico, where it's like you're trapped in a castle and you have to escape and solve
sick.
puzzles.
That's awesome.
But like the companion you travel with is this giant, like bird, cat, griffin kind of combination.
Yeah.
And then, oh man, I remember I got obsessed with that game like 2 years ago. And I was like, this looks incredible.
Like, where is it?
Yeah, it was back when it was going to be on the PS3. And then I read all about it, how they spent like years developing, like how the creature was going to behave. They spent like years studying cats and like, trying to program it so that you couldn't really predict what the thing was going to do.
That's kind of cool.
And yeah, you had to earn its trust and get it to do things
That's
for
pretty
you.
sick. That sounds fun if they can actually perfect that.
Yeah, but then they canceled it, and everyone was like, "No."
Then it's back.
Yeah, and then at E3 they announced it's going to be a PS4 game. It's like, yeah,
it's exclusive.
I think so. Yeah.
Shit.
You gotta get a PS4 now.
I'm not getting a PS4.
It looks amazing though. I really want to
I
play
really
it.
wanted to play Until Dawn on the PS4.
Until Dawn. Yeah, that looks really good too.
That one has some like crazy cool story. It looks like, but it's like totally like one of those like campy like high school films that's just like Jason sort of stuff.
Yeah, slasher movie kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I love slasher films. I just have this obsession with them.
I watched a little bit of a Let's Play of Until Dawn, and that one, like just the facial capture
It's so good.
It's creepily realistic.
Yeah,
like,
they put a lot of effort into doing they did really good voice acting, they did really good animation of the face and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's face capture. Like
it has to be, yeah.
It has to be. There's no other way.
There was one, I thought it was like by the guy that did Beyond Two Souls and stuff like that, David Cage, but it's apparently a different team. But it has kind of like a similar mechanic where it's like a very cinematic experience that you interact with.
Yeah.
You're not really precisely controlling everything. You're kind of like influencing things.
Yeah, you're more of like you're kind of just you're steering your way down a rail car that's not stopping.
Kind of, yeah. I think those kinds of games are interesting, though. I know a lot of people really criticize
I
them,
love
but
story games. I love story-based games and stuff like that. I mean, that's why I wasn't really drawn to the whole Call of Duty, everything, you know, like, and then run and gun sort of stuff. But it's like, I mean, it's like, yeah, sure, I played it, but, you know, it's like, it doesn't really hold my attention.
where it's like on rails, kind of like point A to point B. Go here, shoot those guys.
Yeah,
quick time event.
It's the quick time event. I know everyone has a problem with quick time events, but I never really had a huge problem with them.
Really?
Mm-mm. I actually like the Tomb Raider game. I really liked that game, and I was okay with the quick time stuff. It added another element to it, I think.
That's true, yeah. I remember, like, the first time you encounter, like, quick time events, like, in a game, it's not that bad. But then, like, once you start
Once the whole
seeing
entire game is just that.
yeah, or if you just, like, start playing game after game that is, like, endless quick time events, then it can start to wear on you.
Where's aggro?
Yeah, I gotta remember. Here we go.
The janky horse control.
Yeah. Very interesting mechanics, though. Like the way
press triangle to jump, and it also press triangle to mount your horse.
Yeah, this is a little tricky. There we go.
And remember, you don't push forward to go forward on your horse.
You
yeah, you already know this. Okay.
Yeah, I had my time figuring this out.
Yeah, my friend Courtney could not grasp that concept, and the horse was going everywhere which way.
Go forward. I don't remember there being a tutorial. Press X.
Yeah, I think bring out your sword so you can see where you're going, unless you already know where you're going.
I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, just straight ahead.
Yeah, just go straight ahead until you hit something big and rocky and hairy.
It's the easy one.
It's the first one.
When the Earth starts to move, then you've probably found something.
Yeah, when the Earth starts to move and it tries to kill you, it's either an earthquake or that's a big demon monster.
Something. Do they ever explain, like, the origins of these things?
Yes, near the end.
Okay. It's all near the end, then.
Pretty much everything gets explained at the end.
The very end. All right. So I'm gonna be in for some excitement.
Oh God, are you?
Okay.
I go.
Okay, that's not jump. That is your triangle is jump.
There you
okay.
go.
You get used after a while to every game kind of controlling the same.
And then you gotta push forward and try. There you go.
Yeah, okay. But like this has a grip button and jump is triangle instead of X. It takes some getting used to.
Yeah, well, for a person who's not used to playing weird control games, and like playing a lot of games that have similar controls all the time, like there's always the shooter demographic where it's like pretty much if you can play Call of Duty and you go to another game, they shooter wise they usually have the same exact controls. You have to roll and triangle at the same time to roll.
Yeah. Look at
then it's
roll.
like you can kind of like go to the same thing because like after a while Halo changed its controls to actually suit that more.
Oh, like the Call of Duty style more?
Yeah, kinda. It wasn't as much. The aiming system was still like you had to right thumbstick click to like aim and whatnot, but they changed up.
That's right. Yeah, you got the aim down sights button.
But they changed it up enough and so on and so forth. But yeah. So unless you're used to playing odd control games and stuff like that, this one was definitely a hard one to get used to.
Yeah, it did take some getting used to. The first time I tried to fight a Colossus, like it was just it was a shit show. Yeah. But once you kind of learn to like never let go of R1,
never let go, never surrender.
Yeah, and when you learn to like look for the hairy patches that you can grab onto, that sounded kind of dirty. The hairy patches. The hairy patch.
Go grab that guy's hairy patch.
Yeah, let's go grab his hairy patch. Once you figure it out, then it becomes like. Then it becomes a lot more fun and a lot more immersive.
Use L1 to look at the huge bitch.
This is great too. Like he doesn't even care that you're there.
It's like this is like literally the first Colossus, and you're not known for killing his kind yet. And he's like, oh, it's just a tiny human, whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't even care. He's got his own thing that he's dealing with.
He's probably going over to the 7-Eleven right now. He's like, God, I could really go for a cheese sandwich right now. Maybe some turkey and whatnot. Oh, my elbow!
You're really...
Fuck you!
It's interesting, because, like, you're the bad guy here. You're the one picking the fights.
And he's like, I'm sorry? Can I ask you to, like, not, please? No, come on. That's just unnecessary. You know what? You're gonna have to stop. You made me do this.
It's true. We make him do it. It's like, this guy's totally innocent. He was minding
did you learn your lesson, little man? No? Well,
whoa!
Smush. You gotta get the back of his leg right there.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to climb it and stab it with your sword.
Okay.
You gotta stab him with your sword.
Yeah.
You stab him in his like hoof ankle, and then he kneels down.
Right. And that'll give us.
One more time.
No.
You gotta
no.
stab one more time.
I think I got it.
Oh, you do.
Maybe. If I can get up. Okay, I'm going down for some reason.
You got a triangle to jump up. There you go.
Yeah. There we go. Get there before my grip runs out.
I made him just completely fall down.
You can take him down further?
Yeah, if he stumbles and if you stab him again, he falls down even further.
Oh, okay. I don't believe I've ever done that. I was always just like, whoa! Okay. Easy,
remember, you
boy.
can kneel down, remember?
Yeah. I just want my meter to...
Well, no, if you kneel down when you're on a flat surface like that, it'll still grow.
Oh.
It's just that you don't fall over.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, that becomes a handy device later on.
Yeah. It gets ridiculous.
Oh, get off of my back.
These things just never stop shaking.
Oh, some of them are horrible.
I hated the four-legged one. I think he's the next one.
The four-legged one?
That guy's just a shaking fiend.
Like the small ones?
Oh, that's right. There are multiple four-legged ones. I think it's the next one. Yeah!
Probably one of my favorite ones is that like really tall one that has like the sword arm that's like on top of that platform.
Oh, yeah.
That one's my favorite.
That guy's tough.
Yeah, he shakes a lot.
Great design. Great design on all of these things. Yeah. They all look so cool.
I can't get my hands above my waist. I can't grab the small mosquito on top of my head. And then it's like, then it plays this music.
Yeah.
It's so sad as shit.
Mournful. Yeah, you feel bad whenever you take these things down.
I know, it's so sad.
It's not triumphant at all. It's a very tragic game.
Oh. Do you feel good? Do you feel good of killing that giant, majestic, hairy beast? Well, guess what? Here comes your payment. Do you feel good about this? Wow. He got tentacled.
Basically, like, the way I'm reading this so far is it's kind of like... It's basically like a corruption on your soul.
Yeah.
Like, rather than... You're not like the hero who fells the savage beast.
Well, you know
like,
why you have to kill all these guys, right? So you can bring back your dead girlfriend.
Yeah, to resurrect her. Yeah, but it's like, the way I'm seeing it so far is that, like, as she's being brought to life, you're slowly... Like, your life is slowly being drained by all this stuff.
Yeah, let's do a new file.
Yeah. So it's like, as you die, she comes back to life. That's the way I'm reading it. So I'm thinking at the end, I'll be dead and she'll be alive.
Alright, well, next time, we'll continue onwards with Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
This is a great game.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm guessing that's like the spirit of a Colossus, too.
Yeah, that's the one you just killed.
Okay, yeah. I can read into things. We're gonna watch this before we officially close it?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Watch a cutscene real quick. Oh, what the hell? Well, how did I get back here?
Yeah. Does that get explained? Or is that just, you know, accept
yeah,
it and move on?
It does get explained.
It does? Okay.
Everything gets explained.
All right.
Everything that you had questions for about the game will be answered at the end. Trust me.
Well, that is exciting then.
Are you alive? Nope. Okay.
Not yet.
I thought maybe he just like kind of be like, oh well, shit, you did it. I didn't expect you to. Okay, I'll just revive her.
Right, statues. Statue crumbles.
Yep.
And then I get the next Colossi. He gives me like a vague hint of where to go.
Go over here and stab the shit out of it.
Where the sun meets the sky,
oh, this
you will
is the one that's
stab him in the eye.
This is the one that's in the cave and down in that pit.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
Yeah, this is the four-legged one. This is the one where you have to shoot him in the foot.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember him. I don't like him.
I don't like him.
He shakes a little bit too often.
They all shake a bit too often.
Some of them don't shake. Maybe.
The birds don't shake.
Yeah. But they do, like, fly upside down.
They fly upside down and, like, throw you around. And
That's great. That's wonderful to deal with.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, so next time we'll go and... Oh, have you ever caught a dove yet?
What?
Oh, anyways, next time I'll tell them about it.
Find out about this dove business.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.